Hey, it's Emily. I'm so excited to open back up my free Facebook community and bring back our monthly habit tracking challenges. Each month there will be a new healthy habit to establish and track. And this month, as voted by our habit hackers, we'll be tracking getting in 10,000 steps daily for the month. Will it be perfect? No. Will you see progress? Absolutely. I'll give you a habit tracker so you can see your progress and, of course, some habit hacking tips along the way. I'll do a giveaway at the end of the month for anyone who turns in their tracker for a free schedule audit and customized habit loops. So come join the free community and join this month's challenge at bit.ly/habit hack your health community. It's linked in the show notes, and let's keep habit hacking together. All right, let's get to the show. Hey girl, do you wish you could make your healthy habits stick, but life keeps getting in the way? Are you tired of diet culture telling you to shrink yourself when you'd rather just find true food freedom, move your body for joy, and feel and look good in your favorite leggings? Then you're in the right place. Think of this as Atomic Habits for women. Hey, I'm Emily Nichols, habit and fitness coach, millennial mom, and Taco Tuesday enthusiast. I'm here to tell you there is an easier way than what we've been taught about health and our habits. How do I know? Because I've gone from former chronic dieter to habit hacker through the power of the system that I'm now going to teach you so you can finally stop dieting and just train for life via your habits. Remember, it's not your fault your healthy habits haven't stuck. We just have to do them differently. Are you ready to habit hack your health? Then let's do this. Hey girl, welcome to Habit Hack Thursday. I'm so glad you are here. Today we're talking about active recovery and how to make that part of your weekly fitness routine. Now, before we start habit hacking, we need to talk about why. Why are we talking about active recovery? And make sure you stick around till the end of the episode. I have a brand new free gift for you today. Okay. So, hey, recently I just went to get a blood panel done at my functional doctor. Being 42, sometimes I think it's really great to take a step back, take a look at the facts and see what's happening with your body, right? 42 is way different than 32. Let me tell you about that. That could be a whole nother episode. But anyways, we were talking about with my doctor how we've been taught to restrict more and exercise more in order to lose weight. But in reality, that can actually mess with your metabolism even more and can backfire and cause you to weight gain when you do start realistically eating where you're more metabolically stable, right? Unfortunately, because of diet culture, we tend to think we need to do high intensity workouts all the time. We need to burn off what we ate. We need to earn our food. I hate those terms. PS, by the way, don't like it. I actually just wrote an article about how often you should do HIIT workouts. I know this is a really hot topic with women, especially in their late 30s, early 40s, on health.com. And I recommend always taking a 24-hour rest period in between. And I gave some other tips and things to keep in mind when it comes to high intensity interval training and being safe with it for not only your health, but your hormones. So I'll link it in the show notes for you if you want to go take a quick look and read that. But if you're like me, you like to do some type of movement, though, every day, right? For me, it helps me focus. It helps me feel grounded. But I always incorporate active recovery days. Active recovery days means I'm still doing some type of movement, but maybe it's not necessarily like an actual workout. It is something that where my heart rate's not going to go super up. I'm not going to be breaking down my muscle fibers. It's something that can help bring back more vitality to my workouts and everyday routines. So here's some signs that you might need an active recovery day. So maybe you have persistent muscle soreness. You have been weight training, which girlfriend, that is where it's at. But you're sore all the time. If that DOMS is coming on delayed onset muscle soreness and it's lasting more than 48 hours, that can indicate your muscles need more time to recover. Maybe you have fatigue or low energy levels, right? You're tired. You're just lacking energy during your workouts, like you're just trudging through them. Or your performance, right? You're having difficulty completing your usual workout routines. You're not feeling as strong. You don't have the endurance. Unfortunately, maybe pain or discomfort, right? You have lingering aches and pains and discomfort that just doesn't subside with regular like stretching or mobility work. Maybe you're feeling like you have an increased heart rate, right? A higher than normal resting heart rate can be a sign of overtraining and the need for recovery. But also there's not just physical signs that you might need an active recovery day, also mental and emotional. Maybe you feel like total lack of motivation. You're totally unmotivated. You're dreading going to your workout, which just maybe is not typical for you. You're irritable, you have mood swings, you're frustrated. That can often be linked to like physical fatigue, right? And then difficulty concentrating, right? Maybe during your workouts and even in your daily activities. And just some like other general signs like sleep disturbances. You have trouble falling asleep, staying asleep. You're not feeling rested even after a full night's sleep. Or maybe you're getting sick very often. You're getting up early to go to those classes because it's the only time you have. You're cranking them out every single day, but you're finding yourself like, gosh, I got this cold I just can't get rid of. Girl, you need an active recovery day. And if you're like me and you're like, I don't like taking rest days. I don't say I don't like taking rest days. I just need movement for like my soul. In all honesty, when I say movement, like it's usually going for a walk for me. But as far as like active recovery for women, it will enhance your muscle recovery. It will improve your flexibility and mobility, stress reduction, and help improve your mental well-being, hormonal balance, maintaining your cardiovascular health, and just sustaining motivation as well. These are all actual benefits I have felt from active recovery, okay? So if you're like me, you love movement, you love to work out, but you know you need active recovery days. If rest days is just not like your thing, you still need to move. Let's talk about some examples of active recovery. Number 1, walking. I love walking. I love it so much. It's like my time with God. I hear most clearly from Him, and it helps with your mental well-being because you're getting that vitamin D as well. Swimming. Go for a swim. Oh, so fun. So fun. Cycling. I love my Peloton. It is like my soulmate workout. Spinning was like the first format I ever taught. And I love just finding a playlist and jamming out on my own, or really having an instructor take me through so I don't have to think about it. Foam rolling is amazing to kind of help release that myofascial tissue and really help work out any kinks in your body as well. And my favorite is yoga, which I think a lot of folks tend to think of yoga as a workout. I tend to think of it as a practice for my mind and soul, and my body is third, and that it gets some activation and isolation and stretching and mobility. I do hot yoga because I love to do the sauna and have that detox, especially at HOTWORX, of course. And I usually do that 2 to 3 days a week. A lot of times I'll take my own little flow, like 3-5 minutes on each side of my body before I go to bed. And it's been really fun. And my kids watch me do it and they start doing it too, which is really funny. And my husband does as well, which is really cute. Or sometimes they just watch me, which is funny. But as a lot of you know, I just completed my 200-hour yoga teacher training, so I am an official yoga instructor. I'm so excited about this. And part of my training, I had to create a few different flows or classes, if you will, and I wanted to gift you one of those. So if you go to bit.ly/free yoga with Emily, I'll link it in the show notes. I have I think it's right at 23 minutes, a class for you for all levels to help you practice active recovery with yoga at home. I loved this one. It's really focused on opening your throat chakra and helping you find your own voice and creativity, and having you being open to hear from other folks as well. So go grab it. It's linked in the show notes for you. Now, to make active recovery an actual habit, of course, we got to habit hack this together. If you're doing your Sunday reset like we teach and scheduling your healthy habits for the week, make sure to include at least one active recovery day. It's as simple as that, right? If you're making yourself an appointment, a priority on your schedule, in addition to all the other things on your schedule, which I personally teach using a paper planner for all of your workouts and other healthy habits, and use your digital calendar for all the other clutter and people in your life, you'll notice as you are doing these active recovery days, you'll come back stronger to your workouts and be able to keep up the momentum with your other healthy daily habits. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Make sure to schedule those active recovery days, make it a habit, and utilize those resources that I shared with you today as well. If you grab my free yoga flow, let me know what you think. I have more resources like that coming to you later this year as well. Happy habit hacking! Hey girl, real quick before you go, if you are ready to take action in creating your own habit loops, then I want to invite you to take the 3-day Habit Loop Bootcamp email challenge. You'll learn how to create your own cue, routine, and reward from that Atomic Habits for Women philosophy that we've shared here on the show. And it's also available audio only too, so you can take it on the go while you're mom Ubering around town. Just go to bit.ly/habitloopbootcamp. It's linked in the show notes as well to start taking action now. And if you love the show, the biggest way you can support me and other mamas like you is to leave a quick written review so we can help more mamas stop dieting and start training for life via habit hacking. Love and appreciate you.